You know Randy's biggest fan ever. Randy's biggest fan ever.
Hey, how's it going, Twitch friends? It's me, Nev, your lonely scarred cat girl of the internet. Oh, God's sakes, we got names to read on the wall of awesome here, so let's read the names from the wall of awesome, because Lilo4579 subscribed yesterday, thank you. And Rambo's biggest fan ever. I feel honored that his biggest fan is following me at this point. We're 137 strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Itchy Cat Girl, thanks you. Ah, God, I love it. Sometimes I just want to scratch it more. Oh, my mosquito bites say beware today. Something's wrong. And I got bit by sweat bees, which, ow, these bastards suck. I want to go home to Ireland because things got weird the last couple of days. And it's making me miss that world. You know? Oh, I've got to get myself up on screen. Why am my avatar not on screen? There's chat. No, I need me desk. Stream warm up can go. Bye-bye. And then it's time to hit the gameplay button. We're on the wrong background again. Because it's Binding of Isaac time! Yay! Let's see how big we can suck at it today. Oh, I don't have it highlighted. That's why. I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm like, something is wrong. And sure enough, I was doing something wrong. Oh, I hate this challenge. It took me forever to do it last time. And I got it there by dumb luck. Okay, what's in here? Spiders. Screw you and your spidery business. I know that you're an essential part of the ecosystem, but you're kidding me slowly. And not softly with your song. Oh, God. Okay. Thank you for not hurting me. Oh, at least we'll please give us health up items. Gluttony. He's an idiot. Okay, heart is good, HP up. We need all the HP up we can get. Because I'm going to try to do weird deals. We're going to do crazy weird deals. And try to double spawn. Because I did it, yeah, I did it while practicing. Whoops, I don't have the music on. There's the music. And then I gotta reach over and touch my mixer and turn it way down. Because Macmillan Nichols don't know how to don't understand how sliders work, and I don't think they'll ever learn. But we'll try. We'll try to teach them. But don't hold your breath. Okay, is there a room? I need a shelf in the room. 1 cent, not enough to do anything fun. Yes, no bra for you, only patrons get to see bra. Soon there's going to be a new I'm trying to get a new camera so we can do a new photo shoot for Patreon. Pay my tree on, yeah, that's it. Just say, don't even try to make the right words. Just say weird shit, because people will figure it out. And if they don't, well, I can't help you. There's no room here. That's it. I want something good. Okay. There's no room of requirement here, so we just gotta go with what we got. Drive it like you bring it. Haha. Okay. Oh, stapler doesn't help. I need health items. Or orbitals. That's all this round is about. Health items and orbitals. Okay, I have 3 cents. You're not going to pay out. For sure. For 3 cents. Beggars have been extra greedy lately. Ooh. There's more. More truck. Yay! I have 4 keys. This better be so worth it. That was not worth it. Let's see. What are these guys doing? Wow, that was extra trash. And it hit me for no reason. That was like the perfect bang shot to hit me in the face. What's in the shop? Other than you going boom and giving me 8 cents. 9 foot would be good, but I don't have a held item and it doesn't help me. So I'm gonna give it to the beggar. At least he could health up us. Ah, he walked out. That's a key. Can I have this, please? I want... Give me... Yay. Happiness! Extra on the other part. You know the part. I have 3 keys, so this treasure room better be hot. This is garbo. So much garbo. Oh, and I ran into a bomb because I don't know why. And it was a troll one. So my sadness is very big. Let's just go mess up whoever's day it is for me to beat on. Beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, he banged into me. And where'd my deal? I need to do crazy deals. Where are... Thomas like, yes, tier and range up with no deal. So shit on me. And the horse I rode in on. Yeah, even the clouds know. Where are you, bastard? Pagalas. Ooh. Okay.
Shot speed down.
Wow, that doesn't hurt me at all. I have no shot speed. Yay. There's 3. You always have to travel in packs, don't you? There we go. Moving along nicely. Too bad nothing I'm getting is doing me anything of help. Oh, you guys are on my side. I don't. If you're on my side, who be against? Okay. I'm gonna try. No. I didn't think so, but I was gonna try nonetheless. I could really use Houndstooth right about now. Oh, they gave us 3 bombs. So, either here. Well, there's... I don't have time for this. I have time for this. Oh, I put the bomb in the wrong place. Give me this key. Get out of my way. You will go boom. Thank you very much. Smack you very much. Okay, I have a small army with me. They're quite obnoxious. Why are you so big? Oh, I feel like a ninja. Aye, aye, aye. I am your butterfly. Be my samurai. Something. Hala. Destruction. I'll take off for now. Mega Maw. Oh, you're going so down so quickly. Oh, don't hurt my deal. Die. You're already gone. Damage and range up. No. God, can't we get the deal that actually does a deal? I haven't even seen a room requirement in a bit. Starting to question my sanity and why I play this game because you know it's not really it's not getting any more fun. That was dumb luck. Okay, I was going to do it anyway because... Okay, can we get a... Okay. Oh, I'm going to play you out because nothing... Oh, that is good stuff. That will give me more shiny things. That's Garbo. I was born wrong, so are you. What do you know? If I'm dark inside, you know. Okay. I need to find a room of requirement. You know the room. Spikes in the middle of the floor. Sometimes spawns weird shit for me. I've got so much life to spend. That was dope. Okay, go on. Okay, I feel blessed. Good. I need more blessing though. So we're gonna try to do these other couple of rooms and hopefully not get wrecked. Justice. Hagalaz. Justice Hagalaz. I was hoping this, because this is a big room, it would have a crawl space. What? No. Plus I thought it would blow up the spitter jerks. He died for my transgression. Is there anything here? We're gonna look. No. But we were going to look nonetheless, sir. Because you don't know until you know. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! God, I missed... I missed those dudes. I also missed chewing on Barbie, but then that was... I was a weird child. Okay, you're not doing anything. How? Oh, I'm gonna lose. Screw you. Rancid game and your rancid bullshit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep this because this is better. I heard the Conservatives lost in the election in London. I'm a little nervous about that. You know what? I'm trading this for that. I need more luck. And if we could find extension cord, then we'd get really lucky. Okay, you're not letting me in. I need to grab that. And I believe there was half one here. We're going to go in desperate. Because you can't get money for nothing and chicks for free. Because if we did, I'd be rich. Is there literally no item, no shop on this one? Okay, I'm going in kind of weak, but we got to get this done. I need up. Oh, wait. Now I can't even get a deal because we got transported. Gertie! Okay, come on. Melt for me. Oh, you bozos. Just hiding here in the dark. I wonder why Gertie was like super extra shitty. And I don't think you're gonna wake up. No. Because I haven't awoken them yet. Baloney pony. Man, there's some southern there. I just said something that sounded southern. Or northern. I have no idea anymore. I just want to run away. Odious family members making me feel bad about things. And then my father's farm equipment sold all yesterday. Finally sold. We finally got a buyer. And it's like, you know, it's all gone here. There's nothing really to hang on to, you know. You're full of batteries. Which is kind of nice. Oh, did he have to hit? Yes, jumpy jerk had to hit me. That run was dying to begin with. Great. Watch me lose that in 50 seconds or less. Yay! I screwed myself. Because this run sucks. And I hate hate this game. I was doing so good earlier. I had everything. Oh. Sure, I'll take it because I have nothing to lose. You will go boom now because I deem it so. Because I deem it so. Jeez. I used to be able to speak all sorts of nice words and say shit. Okay, that gives us protection. That can't hurt us. I can see forever means we have to go back over things. Alright, we have to go back over things. Wow, that would be unexpected. We didn't get anything out of that. And in fact, it cost us bombs. And we can't even have any of the goods. Okay, this better be full of good. Oh, I want that. Overcharged battery. But I don't have a health item. Get drained. Die. Oh. I should have got a deal on that one. I did not get a deal, though. Probably because we're on the first floor. Yikes. Screw you. Ooh, more flies. Where is Goppy's head when I need it? Not fair. Bombs or keys, great. I basically have none, so it didn't really matter. Oh, go fart on this. And he did. Okay, we know where that is. Because we need crazy deals. So we have to go to the room of requirement and make crazy deals. With blood. 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 Grab a glass because there's going to be a flood. Celebrated catgirl amongst the gurney. Send your roses when you think you need to smile. I can't control myself because I don't know how. And they love me for it, honesty I'll be for a while. So give them blood. Gallons of, oh, we're not going to get much out of this. Unless there's like mass health. Okay, I have no coin, so you're just going to have to be our thing. Steven lives, great. Your princess is another castle. I did take my medicine. You told me that already.
Wheel of fortune.
Okay, my last bomb goes to you two. Okay. Health up is good. Oh, I'm desperate though. Don't take that. We need to go hurt ourselves today to see if we still feel. Okay, come on. One more. Okay. I still have 100% deal chance. How did I do that? I don't know. But it's girdlings and I'm going to screw this over, I think. Holy smokes, there's way too many of you. Ha ha ha. Oh, you bastard. How did that go to 1%? Come on. Mr. Squeezy tears up. Parts. I'm going to go force the sacrum because now we have a little extra life. And I'm going to force it. I'm going to use the room of requirement to give me what I require. In blood. Well, we got a key. Damage up. Okay, I'm going to push this to the limit, it looks like. Yikes. One more time with feeling. Oh, you are a bozo. Ah, I'm going to die. People are talking about the Barbie movie, and I'm not too thrilled. I was a weird kid. I chewed on my Barbie. Sorry. I was a little monster. Barbie's rubbery legs Made my teeth feel good. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. Free key. Is there a battery in here? Oh, I only have... I'm going to take the lock chest because I feel like it's going to have keys. No, Scotland isn't going to help me. Do you have a bomb? Okay, you had a bomb. Please be awesome. Okay, we're getting crazy. Sure, I will grab that for pure necessity of life at this point. Okay. We've lost the chance for a boss rush. Why would I want a boss rush? I figured out what coupon does and I got smart. Oh, you shark, he hit. You know what? Die, please. Oh, he did open the secret room, but we're almost dead. Key beggar. Sorry, mate. You're in the wrong neighborhood. Ah, ha, 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 ha. There you go. One for you two. Bomb goes here. Right when we need it. Ugh, this is terrible though. Free bomb. Definitely need that. Yes! catgirl wants that no matter what. This and that's bombs or keys again. But let's get out of here before we make any more rash decisions. Maybe we come back. If we need keys, we can always jiggle it. I'm pretty excited to see Oppenheimer. Barbie, not so much. Things about nuclear weapons and stuff interest me. I was never a girly girl. I like t-ball and cricket to a lesser extent. Although, I never understood the rules of cricket. I enjoyed playing it. I was a good fielder. But other than that, I piss poor at doing anything other than that. Oh, there's the room. We were just in the room next to the seat. All right, full health. We're gonna rock that if we can find. Oh, you bastards. Blow up. How did I do it? I don't know. Oh, you jerks. How about you master my ass? My tight-toned catgirl ass. After all the squats I've done today, I probably could crush your brain. Okay, come on. No. Totally worth it. Totally worth going in there, though. Okay, we have 34 cents. I'm going to boop the machine because Red Candle's dumb. Oh, come on.
Invested?
Yes, Sacred Light always is something good to have. Justice. Sure, and we'll clean out the shop for money. It's time to go in Oh, Ratchet, you bastard. Oh, there goes my deal chances. I still don't understand how everything is racist now. You have to hate a lot of things to make this assumption at this point. Everything is racist. If you disagree with anybody, it's like the call word now. It's like, you're racist because you disagree with me. But 2 + 2 = 4. No, it doesn't. You're racist. Because people are bad at math. Oh. You know, how about we agree to disagree? Racism. Oh, the racism. Oh, sock rope is good. I take. Not that it's going to help. Oh, that was for chest. I mean, keys were better. Whoops. My bad. See, I like Uncle Roger because everything is... He makes fun of everything. And I'm okay with that. Especially, you know, the carbon fiber submarine thingy. I feel bad for those people, but you're getting in a carbon fiber submarine. God's sakes. You're getting into an experimental vehicle. Okay, I've already been there, done that. You know, I'm not... You knew you were taking a risk. And it's, you know, it's sad that people had to die because people were stupid and stuff. But you know what? As it stands, you know, I feel like those poor people and their families, you know, I'm not gonna... It's not their fault, you know. It's all oh, greed. Why are you here? Either give me Steam Sale or drop dead. Haha. I don't know how I dodged, but I did. And you were slowed. All he gave me was money. Your crass, gross money. In my face. God, I need money equals power. Yay, you get slow. Get slow. Oh. I have no bombs. You're so lucky. This floor sucked. There was no shop. Would not recommend on Yelp. Do need to find a sacrifice room if we can and get the hell get what we need here. Get our deal chances through the roof. Yay. Sacred light of the flashlight. Alright, that did not work out. Wow, this floor is lame. Oh, there's a question mark. We can hit that. I can't pick that up anyway. Doesn't matter. I have no bombs. Oh. That would help if we had bombs. Don't have any bombs. See, I can shove you all I want. You can't do nothing to me. Mega fatty. How did you hurt me by farting, you piece of crap? Oh, there goes all my deal chances. You have ruined my deal chances. Booster pack. Joker. I could go get a devil deal. The lovers.
The lovers.
That. Two of hearts. But hold on to that. Let's see if we can't force a deal. Haha. I have a flashlight. Oh, Monster Manual. Can we coupon it? Oh, Monster Manual for free. Too bad I can't keep it. Okay, the Chariot. I think the sun is going to be more beneficial because it'll show us a layout. We're not chasing that clock at all. The sun. Okay, we know the layout. Praise the sun. Oh wait, wrong game. Okay, please be something worthwhile. Okay. Range up. Health down. Shit. On me. Roll of toilet paper, duct tape, stuck. I think Booger's gonna. I'm gonna keep Booger over duct tape. I don't know why. Get wrecked, nerds. Oh, fucking mess. Infested.
Infested?
I love the way he says that. I wish somebody would say that to me. Someday. Oh, you jerk. Oh, come on. You did not know where I was. Okay. Weird room. Maybe we can coupon twice if we're careful. Country club. They never let me in. Oh, come on. That should have hit you. Okay, hopefully what's in the shop. Where's this coin that they're so eager to show me? Oh my gosh, we're going to die. That isn't going to help us. Haha. I tricked you. Why are you here? I needed help and you're here. Oh, I needed help and Ultra Greed killed me. See how... I want to go to the stream manager just real quick and peek out. Bitrate is good. Everything seems to be holding real nice. I know it's 5 o'clock, but you know what? Gotta play some game. go back to what we were doing. If I don't click out of Windows. Who am I? I'm Isaac. We're going to try to go beat me. In the beat me. Number 1, tears down. Okay, I can live with number 1. Okay, can we push you? No. Can we push you? How do you do that? Hi. Get weed on, nerd. I have no money, so that is primarily useless. Yay. I did something dumb. Oh, I could do dumb all on my own. Yay! If you can do dumb all on your own, pat yourself on the back. Okay, that did not help. And I think that's all we're going to get out of this. Oh, give me. Wow. I have 1 penny. And you don't even have a donation machine. Oh, big goofy kiddo. Found you on on Twitter. Thank you for finding me on Twitter. Thank you, future Twitch streamer superstar. Oh my gosh. You're going to give me a big cat head. And I already got one of those. Stop it. Stop. You're going to inflate my ego to the size of Aaron Hansen. You've seen how they draw Aaron Hansen, right? Mr. Game Grumps himself. He's not fat. His ego is inflated. That's why Danny has to be humble sometimes. That's why he's so skinny. Also, not eating meat definitely changes your stuff. No knock on vegans there, though. If you're a vegan, it's good. You know, what works for you might not work for everyone, though. Because I'm not eating bugs. No matter how tasty you can make them, I've eaten enough bugs in my lifetime to know none of them taste good to me. I like cows, I like dairy, I like meat. Meat is good. There's a story there, and let me pause here. Born there, moved to America, live in America now. Kind of thing. Want to go back really bad. I've been really, really missing the country and the land. I want to go back to the UK. I want to be with the UK streamers. But I'm here in America. Land of the lame. Where you can get a Glock and a gram on the cheap. According to that Gorillaz song. I don't know what a gram is. I don't want to know. But I'm going to quote it because I think it's hilarious. So I have this wonderful Boston, New York, southern twang that I've grown to call it. I don't have any bombs. Oh, I'm blind. Great. Two-tone touch. Great. I need bombs. I need things to go boom. I need the boomers. Jar Jar Binks. Take the boomer, Jar Jar. Oh, God. I hate that thing. But I was blind and I took it. So if we can find Sack Alter, we can get rid of everything. But that's an item. I need keys. Where's all the keys in this game? Okay, you're there. I can hit this at least once. Okay. I want to do Great Crazy Deals. I want to have Super Bozo run. I just went in here and hurt myself for no reason. Shite. This is not working out. Let's see, what's... how do I show my key? There's my key if you're playing along at home, which you can if you want. I don't see why not. Then... Oh, wow, that's a story there. Yeah, the motherland would be deep. Is deep, you know. Ooh, roid rage. Good stuff here. We're now peeing at the 5th grade level here. Because this is Isaac. And you can pee in this game. For some reason. Oh, bric-a-brac and bullshit. I need more damage though. And keys would be nice. Also bombs. Bombs and keys would be nice. Too bad none of those things come to me. Oh, this room's a room of death. And destruction. Somebody explode, please. Away from me, preferably. In my face. Things always want to blow up in my face. That's why I'm slightly deaf. Oh, God's sakes, this room sucks. Oh. There we go. I love black poops. I've done that in real life. Don't ask how. Okay, I will trade my life for that. Screw you, I'm going home. Guppy's head is dope. Please be health up. Range up. Sure, why not? You can explode too. Yay! Thank you for coming, big goofy kiddo, and making me a less lonely catgirl of the internet, by the way. Talking to Blahaj isn't all it is cracked up to be. I don't want to be a crazy old lady who talks to plushies. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, there's some fun things to look forward to. Being an adult is not easy, and I don't adult at all. In fact, I don't agree with adulting, but I do stuff that is adult. Oh, come on. Just run into the poop. Smear you bastard. Oh, spiders, leave me alone. Well, I farted my way to... No, well, I could have... I almost farted my way. Well, I'm allergic to cats, so I had to have like 5 million cat plushies. And then cat-haired hoodies, because in the summer I wear those. I got a whole box of them packed up right now. Did you add your name to the wall? Awesome. Yes, you did. I thank you for that. For making us 138 strong. We're almost there. 500 and loot drops because I've already caught a deal. Being a somewhat small-time YouTuber, caught myself a pretty decent deal. Soon you'll be able to have kilts, shirts, and hoodies just like mine. Which you can't see on my model because I need a new model. I'm like the guy from Far Cry 3. I got a haircut from like the guy from Far Cry 3, but I look like Velma Dinkley found punk rock and fell on power tools and fire and several dogs. That's why I'm a scarred catgirl of the internet. Do we do one more? One more because I'm too stupid to do anything else, and I want to run out the clock. Oh, watch this go too far, because we're doing Magnan. Tarot cloth. Okay. Strength is good. How did I take so many hits? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I should put, oh, well, thank you. Perfect time for a bomb. This game. Oh, God. I don't have my kilt on today. It's too hot. There's the heat wave going on in the south of America. Basically, everywhere is hot. I wish I was home because it's like, they're complaining it's in the 60s there, and I'm like, oh, God, you have no idea. Ooh.
Up.
A little bit stronger, but we need to get damage, or we're going to be here all day. And we unlock small rock, which I've sort of unlocked that thing about 50 bleeding times now. I have 3 cents. Can we we can donation machine. You can explode, and I can have donation machine. Or I shouldn't have done that right away, because I didn't pay attention. 5 cents. Do that, and then hit donation machine, because we need to get donation machine done. I have been pissing away slowly at it, but we're not hitting big stuff lately, even with Kane, which is odd. Ooh, strength. Yeah. It's like Godzilla versus Mothra. The Japanese original version, not the bullshit frickin' new ones. Or Shin Godzilla, which, that was good. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Everybody's complaining about global warming, but it's just a warm summer. It's because we had a mild winter, we're going to have a hot summer. It's always that way. I mean, read the Farmer's Almanac. It's one of those things. It's like, oh yeah, ooh, Guppy's tail. Give me that and get me out of here before I die. Oh, I hate being a mild proton. It means I'm slightly colorblind. I can't see the black spiders on the gray. With their little red eyes beating at me. Also, my left hand is disfigured, so it's amazing. We can almost save the. It's like farmers know stuff, you know, because I used to be a farmer. Oh, I want to go back to Ireland and farm some sheep again. My father's farm is now gone here in America, and I want to just go back, have some farm, grow some stupid vegetables, get a nice greenhouse, grow some vegetables, go to car boot sales. I don't have key. Why did I not have key? I want key. And then listen to people complain how expensive produce is. Is that $3 bill, y'all? That better be $3 bill. The bomb I'm gonna spend this better be off. Rainbow tears, yay. Get me out of here. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Like Duke Nukem said, no time to play with myself. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any rooms I've missed. I have not found the item room or the shop. And seeing as this is a hell-escapable shit, we're going to try to get everything done. Wow, I have size. I love $3 bills sometimes. It's so great. It just gets... oh, no, 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 no. I hate this one. I like this one. Ooh, 2020. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Before it runs out. We need to find Bozo. Bomb for a bomb, hopefully, will give me something good. Nope, just another bomb. Oh, there's the shop. Where's the item room? I must have bypassed it by just a hair. No. Sorry. Ooh, BFF is good, but I don't have money. 13. Ah! I was running away from spiders and stepped on the bag. 7 cents.
2 of clubs.
More bombs. Banging into the machine to get it done here. Ooh, glass eye. Go. I just realized I have no keys, so unless they give me keys here. Nope. I guess we don't get to enjoy everything. Oh, we've got to go down and meet old Hawk. Oh, man. Oh, go down where the rabies and the rats are free. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this man's name wrong because... Yes. Mom's knife. I know it's synergy killer, but... we're going to do... But... It's mass damage. And we had life to spend on that. I have no keys. That is a bit unfair. Oh, please. Ooh. And there's a library here. Ah ha 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 ha. I love it when it does that. Get away from me. Yes, put the keys where I can't reach them. And make me very, very sad. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, I hate that. I'm not a wizard, and I never want to be. Okay, we have one key. We need many keys. Let me go back and see if this better be a good chance. Consolation prize. Okay, shot speed up. There's a key there. Monster manual is lame. Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
And we'll walk out of here with a couple of bodies just to hang on to for a short bit. What's in here? I need keys to this desperation city here. Somehow I cracked the sky there. Is that, do I have Midas? Oh, I have poison. Okay. Walk out of here a winner, I guess. If you can say that. Okay, I didn't find a shop or thing, and we need to, because everything needs to be done. Come on. Ooh, 2 for 1. How did that miss you? Really? Okay, now the keys are flowing like rain. Okay, where is... Did we get no shop? And no item room. With 4 keys. I feel like I'm missing out. Come here. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay. Is there a room of requirement? Come on. Good old room of requirement. That seems a little unfair that both of them are here. Nancy bombs. Okay, +5. I don't care. Oh, I don't have enough. Now I have enough, and I didn't mean to do that, though. But I will be taking Broken Watch, because Broken Watch is dope. And then we leave a winner. Because everybody's a winner, or a wiener, or something. Don't quote me. If you're under 13 and you're watching me, and your parents aren't spanking you, why are you watching me? Oh, I'm playing adult games. Yay. Like Binding of Isaac is very adult. Yay, get damaged, nerd. The HP flows like water here. And I haven't seen it. This run is super cursed. Okay. Get chopped. That was kind of crap. How many licks does it take to the center of you? I guess the world would never know. I wish I could find an I'm drowsy, because that... you marked directed tears. Okay. Doesn't help us anyway. Oh, I have to... Oh, it's like joystick, only worse. Shop. Oh, we got the super secret. I haven't needed a charge key in a bit. You go, boom. Okay. And we were here, we did that. Oh, jeez, I released a ghost. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with it, but you know. I thought I was getting the cross and not this, but it's like auto shot. Balls of steel again.
Balls of steel.
Plus I have whatchamacallit. I ran right into that. What is it? I forget which item it is. Oh great, broken stopwatch is doing crazy things. You get done. It's like a yo-yo almost. Ooh. What items do I have? I know. Which was the one that does the weird things? Oh, $3 bill. That's the one. That's the one that's screwing, making everything nuts. I was trying to think of the name of it. Wow, first time I had to yum heart in a bit. Okay, oh, did I leave hearts behind? Oh, I don't need it. Oh, come on, that shouldn't have missed you. Righty-roo. Okay. Ooh, this is creepy weird. I need to increase my range. This is a weird room. Okay, you're done. Did I get anything good? I've destroyed this thing, so yeah. Oh, Chubb. Whoa! No one got out alive. Sure, contract from below does nothing. Yeah, I know. I've missed you. I missed you, Noski, but you know, I see. But I missed a bunch of streams as well. The Hermit, the Moon. I'll take the Moon because the Moon is usually better. We had technical difficulties that cost us the first 2 streams of the week. The AC broke, and then Mom had appointments on Monday that shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but you know, gotta take care of Mom. She's nice to me, and you know, gives me a place to stay. So you know, and she can't drive long distance anymore. It's not easy for her. She just doesn't have. So I have to watch out for her, especially when we're, you know, she's got, you know, doctor's appointment way up in the city, way up in Orlando and things like that. Oh, I went to the most the clinic that she goes to for this one doctor is in the most ghetto neighborhood ever. And I was wandering around, and I went to, there was a security store, and I'm looking to get more security cameras for here at the house, just, you know, my protection and stuff, and, you know, keep people from stealing the boat again. Although I hate my pink boat now because someone out there decided that I should have a pink boat. I went into a room I've already been in. I'm not paying attention to the map. So I go to the security place and I'm looking for looking at cameras, and the dude was hitting on me so hard. And he's like, "I'll come down personally and check your cameras for you." And I'm like, "Do you even know where I am? Know how far away we've gone today?" And he's like, "Oh, it's not a problem. Even." And I'm like, "Wow, you're desperate." Ow. That was my fault. Wow, we get to yum hard, and we don't have flight. I'm going to take up. I shot for no reason. Because I have Mum's knife, and it's not a synergy breaker, it's just an orbital. Because Mum's knife is basic. Alright. The belt. Maggie does need to speed up, and we need to get this done. I will chop ye. Oh. Well, I'm gonna run into things because I'm not used to Maggie being so quick. Starter deck is good, but it's gonna replace my Yum Heart, but I'm gonna see if we can get something good. Temperance.
The moon.
The moon. Bow bow. Okay, where were we? We were at the shop. There was all sorts of good things. Up from the secret room, Tinted Rock. I'm surprised you guys can see this, because I'm... Because I'll miss those things in a heartbeat. There's too many... I'm trying to cram all the crazy shit into my pee hole. I have magnets somehow. I don't know how. The items get weirder and weirder. I was really hoping for ladder, though. Never ladders. Double temperance for some reason. I get stuff. I'm not going to take the battery because it seems useless. Plus, we're not using Yum Heart as much. I'm not barbarian it as much as I usually do. Okay, more keys, more bombs. Let's gamble, because we don't have to boss rush. Although we should, probably. I don't know why I picked that up. That was kind of dumb of me, but I'm going to. Can we burst ye? Telepill.
Telepill.
Oh. God's sakes. Stop shooting me all over the place. At least I didn't take Cursed Eye. Yeah, because range up. Porf. We didn't get anything good. Why is there not... Okay, I'm going to walk around. I shouldn't really be getting this key. It's kind of dumb. Don't be jealous of me. I'm beat up. Crazy. Please. Oh, he is taking my keys. Oh, you never pay out with what I like. Go Bowman, please. Monstro! Oh, we're eating you alive. I love Mom's knife. Ooh, coin's purse. I wonder if we're almost Mom. Full health. We'll hang on to that.
Explosive diarrhea.
We won't talk about that one. Okay. I think full health is going to do us better than explosive diarrhea. And you said there was a tinted rock where there was the key. Where the key was another tinted rock. Oh, chest. Oh my gosh, we got backpack. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went back. I don't care that I lost life on that. That was dope. Because now we can take more crazy crap. This run is getting extra bozo. Oh, I wish I didn't. Okay. You'll go boom. There's duct tape again. We've seen that today. Scatter bombs. Okay. Come on. Pay out, you little monster.
Health down.
I had planned to play that out a little bit better. Speedball, okay. Okay, my range isn't that good. Break the poop. There we go. Okay, what's in here? Haha. 2 of diamonds. More money. Kind of crass and pointless at this point. The Emperor. Not just yet. Okay, poop, poop, poop. Fish head is trash. I know that. I'm going to cheat to win here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there to do that, but please do that more. Oh, jeez. I have definitely picked good items today. Because if it's bozo crazy, I did. I did good. Now I just have to not die. A lot. I have no keys left. That is sad. Oh, I need more keys. Oh, come on, move, you plastic pain in the butt. I hate big rooms with this. It's not easy to aim. Because it doesn't want to go back the other way. Yay, get chopped. What are you, an idiot sandwich? God's sakes, Gordon Ramsay. More keys, please. Yes, more keys. More keys, more crazy. Okay, we got our key back. And a lucky penny. And more keys. Where's the shop? Because I don't know what this guy is supposed to do, but he scares me. Oh, magic fingers. I know my mouse doesn't work and I don't want to put it on the screen. 50 cents. I'm going to take the key. Wheel of Fortune. It's double. I'm going to get it far away from that as possible. Okay, that's the Emperor card. We bring that in with us, and that's a health down. So we'll keep the Emperor. Okay, there's can't be too many more rooms in this joint. Although there are the secrets. Okay, that helps me. Health everywhere. Sure. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, what do we got here? Lockdown. I think I can health up. That's good. Balls of steel. Take it.
Balls of steel.
I do consider this being extra winning at this point. Come on. Don't need money. Money is crass and gross. I have no idea what that is. Bob's platter. I think I'll keep duct tape for the moment. What is in here? It just got extra bozo. $3 and that. I might. Let's just go, dude. Let's just give Mom the business. Mom made the oof noise. That means we're hitting hard. Don't hit me, though. We could boss rush. Ah, get off me, you little booger. These guys are messing me up because I can't aim. Aiming sucks. Hit him. Pick that. Did we? Oh, I'm way over for that. So we just gotta go down and break Mom's heart. Down in the cellar where the rabies and the rats are free. Oh, the extra damage. It doesn't even matter. I'm not getting deals at this point. There's so many chests and weirdness. No, broken stopwatch. With this setup, it's just so weird. Oh, come on, that should have hit some more people. Hi, you're just all over there, all trapped. I've got to figure out how to get the knife to aim at you. And then just chop. I hope my game doesn't crash, because this screws with the processor sometimes. Ooh, more keys. Just keep the items rolling. Well, it would help if I could stay still, but I can't. Okay. Super magnet. I'm gonna keep duct tape because duct tape seems to be making us happy. And me being happy is good. Oh, we're having crazy runs today. Weird shit's happening. I don't know what. Holy smoke, what the hell are you? And I'm glad that you're dead now. Sorry, Undead Isaac. You were... He was like... That was so one punch man that it was hilarious. I'm basically one punch man. I can die. But, you know, everybody dies for me in one punch. Oh, Fistula, jeez, you're... I wish Rainbow Cookie and $3 Bill was proccing more, though. For a run this good, you'd think more crazy shit would be happening. Matchbook is evil up. And give me some bombs. I'm gonna keep duct tape over matchstick, though. I don't know why. Sometimes you just make decisions, and you have to stick with what you did. Oh, you're getting too close to me. Ah, turn. Game hit. Oh, that should have... Why are you not dead? That... Okay. Now he's dead. Okay. I'm just looking for, like, shops. Beggars. Anything at this point, just to see how far we can push the meta. Oh, I love pushing the meta down. Oh, that was gonna happen. And I'll take my baitins. Okay. Explosive diarrhea, haha. Funny. Okay, I'm just gonna blow this up because... Well, that did not work out the way I was hoping for, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. Okay, what was this pill? We have explosive diarrhea, mystery sauce, lock up. Oh. Not that it matters anymore. We don't need to be lucky. We're basically one punch man. Oh, these things. Ah. Balls, you're like trying to aim your body and move it into the right position. Those guys are what's going to get me at the end. Okay, let's go drop a big number 2 on the Fallen here. Hi.
Explosive diarrhea.
Spectral baby. Multi-dimensional baby. Can we just... I don't think it's going to work because the lovers...
The lovers.
At least we get full health going out. Okay. That cloud, man, keeps flipping me off. I don't know why. Guppies pop. No. Soul Converter is great, but... Ow. Damn it. No, we're having a crazy good run. It's... Since we've gone over 35, I've got to get to mine crack now. M-I-N... Jeez, I cannot spell today. It probably was, but I'm always bad with it. Okay, I've got to take a few minutes break here, stretch, because we've gone an hour and 35, and I need to go use the glitter box. Otherwise, we might need another chair. And I don't think I can afford another chair right now. Okay, boop. Yes, get rid of that. Because using the glitter box is gonna... here we go. Just a moment, we'll be right with you. Okay, that goes. That goes, this goes. Let me just adjust the screen here real quick. It's going to go bloop real quick. Just so I can see chat and my status bar and stuff. No. Stop that. Jeez. I'm working on this screen. Now, we have secrets to show you because we've been busy. We juiced everything. I broke the furnace. And sadly, we didn't get fortune. Oh, I want to cry. Okay, I am going to go. I'm so desperate. I'm breaking one. Oh, I have secrets to show you because we've been working away, chewing away at everything. Okay, I can't pick that up. Let's refresh our steak. Potatoes are full. You notice all the bricks are down here. I've been ripping the hell out of the nether. We're going back there soon, but I need more bricks. I also need to get more lumber. Throw these in here for now. We're slowly catching up with iron. And gold is never going to be a problem again. Oh, I need a fortune pick. I found loads of diamonds. And I didn't want to spoil it for you, but we are just basically going ham. Ham and cheese on this thing. Not that I can eat ham. I don't understand that saying. Okay, I need iron pickaxe because I need fortune. And we need to find levels quick. I think I'm going to go work the spawners real quick because we need all the levels. Hello, nerds. The Wendy's is open. Come get your butt kicked. We have the kickin' chicken, spicy burger, and the punch you in the face. Yes, get him! Fight! Fight! Did he beat the... No, he didn't beat the archer. Hi. I also juiced up my sword with sweeping edge. I know I was saving it for diamond. Come here. Crazies. I swear. Oh, there's a whole herd of diamonds waiting for us. I just need fortune to make it all happen. And we would we'd find the nether fortress. Heal Bob. Heal Miss Bob. They will become the greatest practitioners of whatever. Probably Fletcher and Librarian. After we do 3 billion trade cycles. Oh. I have been everywhere, man. Okay. Hi. How you feeling, honey? Feeling spicy today? Do 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 Where's your buddies? Where's your friends? Ah, there's his friends. Come on. No, you gotta come over here. Stop it. Okay, come on. Yes. This way. Please stand on the thing while we weigh you. Okay, I don't think we got anything cool, but I saw him drop something. Yeah, just rotten flesh. He dropped rotten flesh. That's it. Come on, I need more XP. I broke the furnace off stream. I shouldn't have. I know. I blame myself for this. Okay. I've been doing this for like 2 hours before stream. Just climb up high. Swap out for torches. Okay, I am going to make it rain. Do I want to make it rain? I feel like rain is going... We might get something good if we make it rain here, because there's a lot of gravel there. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Give me that. Come on. Where... Ow. Okay. We made it rain with stuff. I was hoping that'd be more exciting. Just lots of gravel rolling around. Blow it out so we can find stuff. I've got to get over. I need XP, so we've got to get... What would I need? Nothing. I'm just making sure I have everything. Okay. Hi, spiders. Ooh. I love it when I do that. It just feels... Up. Come on. Come on out. Come out and play. Little offspring. Out. Ooh. That did not go well. Where did that fart knocker come from? Turd burgling crazies. Oh, more of him. Luckily, I've updated the sword. Come on. Let's go. How dare you, sir? Okay, you want to go too, huh? I'm taking a beating for XP. Can't say I'm too happy about it, but... Why are you always... Jeez, there's two of them. I'm not going to do a creeper and... Time to fall back. What happened to my arrows? Jeez, did I go through all those arrows? There's 10. Come here, I need arrows. Well, zombies are faster. Bomb rush! Hassan chop. I had a stack and a half of arrows when I started. Did I hit Q or something and knock them out of my hand? Hi. Oh, here another... I'm tired of being shot at. We have 11. Hopefully that'll be enough to get us somewhere. I just want a fortune pickaxe made of iron so we can get the diamonds. That's all I wanted this whole time. They're not following me good. I forgot to bring this with me. I'll clean up this gravel later, but for right now, it's not bothering anyone. Oh, I don't want to waste these diamonds. They've been so hard to find. I've literally climbed all over the place. In a short span of like 2 hours of just sitting here listening to Sweet Child of Mine on repeat. Because ADD and weirdness like that sometimes happens. Okay. Okay, can't burn that. Just do that. Keep this train rolling here. More torches. Okay. We just need Fortune 1. Just so we can get enough diamonds to make it worth our time. Small screen. Huh? Do I need to adjust? Did I screw something up? Properties. Okay. Not much of a change there. I don't know if I did something weird to it. Let me look at the VOD. Let me check the VOD real quick. No, VOD looks right. I'm a little framey. on the top and the bottom, but not bad. Did I screw something up? That is the question. It looks okay on my end. I'm not sure if it's just you. Can you explain what you mean by that? Is it like weird, framey? Do I have like bars on the top and bottom or something? Efficiency. Fortune, I need 30 levels. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't know if I've changed anything. Maybe I booped something. Where is the spider? I'm going to... I need 30. Oh, time to go ham. Well, maybe when I resized, it didn't resize correctly. Because I have to resize it every time I open Minecraft. Okay. What can I dump out of my inventory real quick? We don't need... And we've got night falling quickly. I'm just going to slaughter everything and start out fresh. 44. I have an extra bow for some reason. It's not a bad looking bow either. Very beginner though. I don't know. I adjust the screen so I cover my view of OBS, but I can still see the chat and you. How many more do we need? Come on. I'm thinning the herd here. We only need 2 cows anyways at this point. Maybe 4. Okay, that's reset. Time to do the chickens. It's McNugget making time. Oh, we have plenty bee. We have honey again. I really want that. Let's see, let me throw the meat in the cooker in our auto machine so it just keeps melting away. Do that. Yeah, cook that. Give us XP. Oh, you're delicious XP. You're in the wrong pen. It's Asian bird flu. The poultry must be destroyed. Plus, I need more hours anyway, and it was time for you guys to go. There's too many of you, and not enough KFC in my inventory. 15. Oh, come on. Now I wish I didn't break the furnace off thing, because now I don't have... I need 30, because we need this pickaxe to have fortune. I'm not wasting any more diamonds. Okay, sorry, you're the unlucky ones. Oh. I guess. I kind of just throw it the way it usually... And I'm out of lava. Great. Spit this up in here. Yeah. That can go in there. That can go in there. I really need a Fletcher so bad at this point. We're getting overloaded with things. I have rotten flesh in my inventory. Why the hell did I have that there? Okay. I don't need this knockback book. It's either that or I find a witch. And I have had very piss poor luck with witches lately. I'm going to break this again just to see if we can't get 17. Okay, stop that. Level 30 enchant. I think we've already lost it, but I'm going to just see if we... That'll cycle it, and I don't want to cycle it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can't we get a nice multi-enchant? Fortune. 30. Jeez. And we're going to lose it soon because the night is coming. Oh, the night is coming. And my luck is terrible, apparently. How can we gain more XP fast? $17. Ooh, ink sac. I haven't picked up an ink sac yet. Well, no, we know. Maybe we can drop it down with bookshelves. Fortune being level 30, though, that's a little ridiculous. I don't know how to die yet. I forgot to make one. Do that. Throw that there, that on the floor. Oh, I had a fishing rod in my chest. That can go on floor. This can go up here. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to speed run this. On this thing. Fortune is still at 30 for pickaxes. And I don't want to try to cycle it because I might lose it. And I'm going to lose it anyway, so. This. All right. Where I'm going, I need it all. I wish you got XP for doing that, but you don't. Sorry, random animals. You are now. Come on, you're going to go down. I need your XP, not your bullshit. Oh, you go down. All I heard was, I couldn't hear the creeper, and all I heard was, and I knew it was over. Oh, time to sleep. I'm not going to get it done today. Oh, I'll get my stuff in the morning. We're going to the Nether. We're going to work on the bridge. Why is my hand hitting W so much? Suddenly being naked and wandering around isn't so bad. Hopefully he didn't blow up things that we need. You're a butthole. Go away. Oh, that's not going to last. I had so much crap. Okay. I hate you. Payback is sweet. Okay. Boots, helmet, shield. Let's walk back to the house. Sword is still good. Axe needs repair. I need I need to start all over because 8 is not enough. I wish there was like XP things and stuff that you could put in vanilla and add on. But then we're not playing regular Minecraft anymore. Raw mutton. That can go in there. I got 2 seeds. I highly doubt it's going to do me any good, but we're going to throw them in here anyway. Not that we need to. Enchanted pick. He got my bleeding stupid stone pick, but if it's still over there, I'll look, but I highly doubt it. We need to get the furnaces running. I could have sworn I had way more than this, but you know what? Okay. Oh, there's the pick. There's some spider eyes. We iced a few skeletons over here. There should be some XP. That is not going to get us close enough. And I'm betting, and as a betting cat girl of the internet. Jerk. God's sakes. Getting sick and tired of these guys. Creepers just want to kill me today. I don't want to leave the tree. Never leave the tree. White wool. Turn you into bone meal. Redstone. Got to block it up. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do some fishing. Oh, that frustrates me. It's like you sit there and you're trying to get this stupid pickaxe to do. Oh, come on. That's not it. No. And it never was. It was not there. It was an illusion. Our ADD riddled brain and brain damage told us it was there. It's not. We have other things to do. We've got to get on the road. Or at least start laying out the road, because we need to get brewing done. The nether wart is piling up. And there needs to be massive amounts of brew. I don't think this is enough nether bricks, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Someday, I need to put chat up. You guys are really blowing up today, and I'm not paying attention to things. Chat deserves to be up. There you go. And it didn't update. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. Update ya. So it works. For the moment. I know where the diamonds are. It's not like I'm going to lose them anytime soon. They're not going anywhere. Once more into the fray. I also got to get wood. Oh, that sounds so thirsty right now. Don't take it that way. Remember, if you're underage... Oh, come on. Now I'm just cycling. Because I want... Oh, those have projectile protection. Okay. We're going to run out of wood really quick. Let's go full lumberjack mode here. Before we go to... Efficiency. Okay. How much would it cost to make this? 6. Well... I moved the shears. There they are. Give me that. We're going to go take care of this. You know what? I'm sad. I'm going to make candles. I once made candles myself. It is one of the most relaxing things you can do. It's also the one thing that you can get a second degree burn on too. String, we have plenty of it. Oh, making candles in the winter. If you've never made snow candles, it's an experience you have to have. You take your Tom Collins glass, you stick it in the snow, and you pull out the snow. Then you take the hole in the snow you made, you put your wick in there, and you pour these most beautiful you pour the wax in there. Most of the time it's white. And then you pour wax in there. And it come out so beautiful. If you haven't ever done it, do it. It's this winter. It's one of those things that you'd remember for years to come. One of those good family keepsakes. I miss being able to do. I miss the winter. Okay. Thin that out a little bit, but not really. Okay. Burn that. Because we need more. I made a stone axe. Yes, I did. And it's nighttime. I've had enough fun in the nighttime. We have to get on the road and do a lot of. We have to do the make the highway, find the Nether Fortress or another bastion at this point. I don't care. Oh. So how did the elections go in the UK? I haven't heard anything. I don't know who won and who was running because I couldn't get BBC A to work right in here in America, and I'm not paying an extra $30 a month for the expanded package just so I can have more CNN. Bullshit. Yes, what you need, more channels to CNN. I miss over the air. Where it had like the weird, you get the weird box. Although then we moved to America and then you had over the air, but then you had cable as well. And it was only like limited areas, but we had MTV. Not the MTV you have now. The really good MTV. They used to play really hot, raunchy videos. Have you ever seen Hot for Teacher? That was like the peak of music videos. And then we had the whole Madonna Cher thing, which was kind of hot too, not gonna lie. Oh. Do you realize that God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols is no longer relevant? For some reason, it makes me sad when I think about it. We've gone so long with a female monarchy, it's almost weird having a king now. Okay, I need to throw more of this in here because we're going to need more torches. That did not work out right. I misclicked. My powers of misclicking are getting worse. Oh. Oh, our parents were so worried that Kiss was Knights in Service to Satan, and Dungeons and Dragons was going to warp our little minds, because some random kid killed himself for no reason, and then his brother, which didn't make any sense. But we were like, you know, maybe your parents were right. And then we grew up, and our parents were wrong. Poor cows. We decimated the herd for nothing. What is that? What are you? Oh, it's just a bunch of fish. It was like, is that a new mob? I've never seen anything like that before. Bunch of fish. They added Bigfoot to... You could have told me they added Bigfoot to Minecraft, and I would have believed you at that moment. Because that... you could have said they added mermaids, and I probably would have believed you at the moment. Oh, loneliness does crazy things to your head. This is why I recommend against loneliness. It's bad. They added the Loch Ness Monster. And for a few minutes there, I would have believed you. Good old Nessie. Still haven't found her, though. For some reason, I think it was driftwood. Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, the Jersey Devil. All that good crazy stuff. Naked chicks in the woods. Oh, God's sakes. There were witches and naked witches in the woods. I remember that was one of my... That was one of the favorite ones. And I knew... Okay, I think we have enough torches. We're rocked up on pretty good on arrows. Throw these up here for now. Throw eggs at chickens. And I think we'll just jump to the nether because I don't think we're going to get any better at this. Oh, look, we got two for two there. Our luck is improving probably. Oh. When the good old Russians when Russia was actually incompetent. Miss them. Oh, Russia I miss the days of Russia just being a bunch of incompetent communists. Why are you here? What is your purpose? Oh. I know what to do. Yes! Please, scream more. It just adds to the ambiance of it all. Okay, I don't need this. I do need these. There we go. Trees in the nether. That should be an achievement there. Okay. Because that is ridiculously hard to do. Oh, I have 3 buckets. I forgot I needed to bring lava back. I should have done it in the overworld, but we're here now. So let's do it now. Okay. We're gonna have to ditch these someplace. Preferably this chest here. Because I am not going to truck around lava in my inventory. I've learned not to be dumb. As you can see, I put a backstop in and everything here. Where's Jerky McGee here? My axe is getting weak. This stone pickaxe is going to last all of 5 seconds. Although I think we're going to be throwing out blocks today. Yeah, that's just gravel and garbage. I don't know why I bring a fishing rod to the nether. But we did. Okay. We got another bow. I wish they'd drop enchanted bows. That would be really nice. Oh, here come the boys. Wow, I'm not doing good today, am I? I didn't think the other ones were aggroed on me. Oh, they're dividing up my shit right now. They're trying on my pants. Ew. Gross. No one knows where they've been. Do that so I'm not instantly dead. Wandering around. I'm so glad I loaded up on everything. Shut up, I'm not that horny. Gas. Okay, there wasn't a noise. Please do not blow up the road. Okay, we are undercover here. Oh, please don't let these guys be angry still. And please don't let all my stuff be in the lava. Thank God I didn't find those diamonds, did I? We'd be crying right now. I literally want to cry. Oh, I play video games on the internet badly. My dad is dead. I'm a loser and a kid. Oh wait, I'm not wearing a kilt today. I'm wearing a sarong. And it's blue and it's got hibiscus flowers on it. Thank you. Also, thank you for the Poundland. I'm gonna call it the Poundland experience. Really? Really, really? I'm too busy. Go away. I have to get stuff. Oh my gosh, 95% of the stuff. Okay. I think all we lost. Okay, let's see. What did we lose? Well, I've lost the golden pants. My helmet. My bow is still here. Sword and axe are still here. Pickaxe is still here. Some arrows. I lost at least a stack of arrows. I don't have a helmet. Great. And Oh, these guys make me paranoid now. Oh, they took my helmet. Unless it's somewhere over there, but I highly doubt it. Let's go over here. Throw that in there. Okay. Well, the trousers weren't that big of a loss. I can write them off. Let's not fight today. Hmm? You guys like the highway. Oh no, I don't want to be here with you. Go away. I lost. No, I didn't lose the shovel. Okay, I don't think we're going to need much of that today, but we are going to need this. Because this is a sad sight over here. Ah, stop hitting Q. My hand being utterly useless again. Where? Oh, come on. Oh, you are an ass. I don't care if he wrecks the bleeding tunnel and the stupid brack. Okay. Do this thing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It just goes on and on. Oh, I really wish I could find a warp fungus. I think that's one over there, but we're going to have to build a ridiculous bridge to get to it. And I don't have a saddle. I swear. Everything is racist, slavery, and weird shit now. Ah, ha, 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 ouch. Ah. Look, Mommy, I'm on fire. Oh, how did I do that? I had to screw with it. I was like, I can fix this. Put on my Bob the Builder hat. I'm wasting all my blocks here. Time to drink this. Because this is getting obnoxiously annoying. Okay. Not my best work. Struggled a little bit there. I could have done that better. Save that for later. I don't think we're going to get as far as I thought I was going to get today. I did lose the fishing pole, didn't I? Oh, no, I have it. Oh, I need that pad for my ass. That cute kitty paw to sit on so my well-toned catgirl ass isn't getting destroyed by this stupid chair. Blueberry tea is always the best. Somebody sent me a Poundland thing. Gift box. Oh. Daddies. And HP. They don't even have daddies here in America. And it's like, you know, you miss that. They don't have HP barbecue here. They have HP. They have the 8-ounce bottle for almost $7, which is like what, nine pounds. They're two for a pound in Poundland. Oh, Monster Munch! It's so delicious. Too. I'm addicted to it. It's so good. No Tim Tams though. I'm sad. That was the one thing that I know is like. Okay, we gotta build a bridge over there, but I don't have enough blocks. Okay. We have a little bit of rock. Let's just bridge this over. I just want to walk out this way and see if we can't see anything. I just don't want these to update and go under. Oh, come on. Predatory. Is it 3 o'clock already? Jeez. Actually, what's it? It's about 7 now, UK. Is that what I think it is over there? If that's what I think it is, I'm gonna stay here and do it. No more stupid bridge. Oh, no more stupid bridges. If that's what I think it is. No. Well, sorry. Oh, come on. There's no rush today. It's the last stream of the week. I've got to do some makeup. Hopefully that is not a wall of netherrack. And that's a wall of nether brick. Right there. Why is chat reconnecting? If that's a wall of netherrack, I'm gonna play chess. If that's a wall of nether brick, stream's gonna end and I'm gonna play chess. Because I'm gonna be happy that we found this bleeding place. Then I can go cry. I want to check the Twitch stream real quick just to be safe. Everything seems good. It's called a cliffhanger. We're gonna cliffhanger it. Ah, crap! I can't do that. That bothers my eyes. Well, one's a happy ending, one's a, you know, oh god, no, more tunneling. More gas harassment. Okay, that was meant to break. Least we can do is hit some gold. Well, I'll climb up and see. Because I don't... Yeah! So glad I didn't jump on that. Where? Ah, bastard. Stop blowing up my stuff! Where is he? Oh, flippin' hell, he's way off. Oh, my bridge! You white bastard. You ghost cat bastard. Don't take that the wrong way. That was not meant to be racist. Although, I might be racist against Gast. Oh, come out in the open. Clever girl. Ah, hitting the wrong buttons is gonna get us dead. Oh, you. Ah! I really should not be walking on where I'm walking right now. That. Oh, I'm getting so close, but that does not look like nether brick from here. What is that? That is a fortress. Oh my gosh. This is a hellscape to get to. That is a fortress. I am gonna cry because I didn't think we were gonna find a fortress today. Okay, I'm going to dig this up slowly and essentially. What? How far is my... You mean my render distance? I think I have it at like 10 chunks. F3. Too many things in my face. That makes no sense to me. My brain just goes gobbledygook on that. I need to get over there. $700, jeez. Although I did, my spawn was set. My spawn was like right on top of a bastion. So it wasn't a good bastion, but it was, you know, my first one. So there goes that virginity. But what way to lose it, huh? Oh, you bothersome bitch. Okay. And we're being harassed. Oh, this thing was a right pain in the butt to find. Talk about in the middle of nowhere, huh? Oh, we're gonna cliffhanger this thing badly, but you know what? I've had, this has been a long time coming. And we want to start out fresh and savor the moment, you know? It's not my first nether fortress. But, oh, it's good to see it. We're gonna groom the hell out of this road, too. Going to keep running onto blocks faster than I can pick them up. And I want to mine near you because you guys have been kind of aggroed on me today. Although I did push that guy into the lava. Sort of. Accidentally. Okay. Boop. Oh, this is going to take forever to do, but I am willing to wait today. That didn't make sense. ADD riddled brain must fill holes. Must evenly groom things. 700 blocks away from spawn. Jeez. I wonder why it was so hard to find. It's blatantly in the middle of nowhere. Okay. The speediest bridging I'm ever going to do. Lava. I'm going to dismantle this place a little bit. What, we gotta have, and Noski, you gotta remember, we have to have something to do on Monday. I mean, there's gotta be some exciting things for us to have to do. Oh, look at that. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I want to ride it all night. We're at the corner of the Nether Fortress. Oh, this looks super funky. I've never found one this way before. Usually it's like, oh, it's super organic. Oh, we've run out of stuff. Don't worry, there's plenty of this crap everywhere. I'm not looking at you. Okay, I'm going to lay out as much. Oh, that's garbage. So much garbage. I don't have to build any more road. That is... I have to put in a little bit of stair. Okay, Boils, what do you want? Oh, I used up too many blocks on this arch. I think I'm one over. Damn it. I'm wasting pickaxes and time. I should start from the end that I know what I'm doing on. Okay, let's just get the roof on this thing. I don't care if it looks horrible. Oh. Hi. We found the bastion. We've touched it. Oh, I'm so happy. Ah, you bastard. It's got me penned. Rotten little bastard. Where'd he... shithead. I hate you. You're wrecking my armor. Stop wrecking my road. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Good. Screw you and the horse you rode in on, you lava bath taking bastard. We'll go this way. Just to get away from that. And I've got a... Hi. Okay, last pickaxe. Whoop. Okay. You are. It's 3 hours. Yeah, I know. I'm running late because we're trying to make up for Monday. I'm trying to give you guys at least a little more than usual. Oh. And it's Friday. What am I going to do? Am I going to rush out to go do a U-ship? Which is like man with a van here in America. I'm not in the mood today. And I've got to get ready for my shoulder surgery soon, so I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to walk back. Call it. I think we've had a good stream. Yeah, get ready. Okay, at least this bridge is semi-secure. We've got a lot of digging to do and stairs to make because... Oh, we're gonna cure Bob and his wife. Mrs. Bob. Or Miss Bob, I'm not sure. God's sakes. I wish I paid more attention in school and wasn't so bleeding dumb sometimes. But ADD... Okay, I've got to get going because things have to get done. I am tired too. It is hard to do 3 hours straight. I don't know how the big streamers do it. Like Foolish Gamer. Have you ever seen him? He just sits there for days on end. I mean, he does like 6 hours a day. I run out of steam. Oh, they're from behind. Ah! Yikes. Run across the open. Make sure there's nobody behind us. How did that miss? Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm having fun anyway, so. And we need the XP. If we're ever going to get the fortune hoe. Well, I guess I'm home. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't. I have broken things that cause me great pain. Oh, we lost a bunch of stuff, but we found another fortress. Everything is irrelevant at this point. I could lose everything. All relevancy is... Well, I have no armor, so I'm going to be attacked immediately. I'm going to run back, get the armor, get the stuff, and then I'm going to go to the house. And then we're going to play some chess. Oh, because I'm enjoying it today, but chair is eating my bum. These people, they make the aerodynamic chair that frickin' wrecks your ass. You know, if I was still young and cute and my boy, you know, I was still, you know, raw, beefy, all beefy and stuff, this chair wouldn't bother me as much. But, you know, years of sleeping on garage floors and, you know, eating raw candy and things to get by. Oh, it hasn't done me good. Take care of yourself. That's what I'm saying. In the loosest sense of the words. Oh. You gotta take care of yourself. Treat you good, because when you get older, things are gonna bother the shit out of you. Oh. My other chair was more comfortable than this. And it had and you could feel the screws poking you in the bum. Or the bolts poking you in the bum from it connecting to the wood piece through the foam. Oh, speed run. We found the fortress. I need all new shit. I could let all this stuff go, but it's just... I should have not gone ham on those pigs. And got greedy. If you guys are still angry, I'm not. Oh, jeez. Did I get anything good back? I think I should put that on. I got my bow back. I lost my sword. Yeah. I'm gonna walk back this way just see if we can grab some things. Oh, you guys are gonna be here now? Of all places. And me without a bow. Well, not a good bow anyway. Oh, that is my bow. Ew, it took a beating. Do I have any food? I still have boots. I'm not wearing pants anymore. Look away, children. Well, at least the melons aren't going to waste. Usually I throw these away. Was there anything more down here that I... Because I picked a fight with them and then I ran away. Okay, no. Note to self, don't fight with pigs. If you can't win. Oh, we lost all the good shiny stuff, but it's all junk. Basically, we've got to get... The shield was on... It wasn't OP, it just had sweeping edge and what was the other thing? It had Unbreaking 3 and Sweeping Edge. And I think... I was going to say Smite, but I don't think so either. You know what? At this point, none of it matters. We found the Nether Fortress. All that matters is we found the Nether Fortress. Everything else is immaterial at this point. We needed new gear anyway. Everything was getting beat up. And it wasn't like it was the end of the world for losing it. The axe was efficiency 2. So, you know. Oh. I lost all my shit again. But we found the Nether Fortress, so it doesn't matter. And the shield was on its way out anyway. Our broken piece of crap shield was on its way out. If it was a netherite sword, I'd cry more, but no. It was just a cheap iron sword with a couple of good enchants on it. Maybe 3. Come here. I'm gonna break this on your face. He give us a bow. No. We did get a bit of gold out of it. Not much else. Oh. I've got to make stairs. Make a buttload of stairs. Oh, this is in what we call in the game foreshadowing. Monday's going to be exciting. Oh, I've got the hiccups. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I have hiccups. We grew a tree in the Nether. We found the fortress. Although, it seems kind of thin, but I'm not sure what we got yet. The ghasts are really pissed off. The pigmen beat us up. We lost most of our crap. Yeah, I lost the wood, damn it. All those torches. Okay. I think we deserve... I forgot to bring the lava back. But that's where we're going to stop for a bit. I'm going to switch up. No. Back with chests. Good. Do that. Please enjoy a musical interlude while I... stretch my legs for a bit. ran out of music. That doesn't seem like me. Oops. I forgot to do away with that. We're not coming back for chess. Let's enjoy our puzzles. Train our brain. Too easy. Okay. Black to move, Okay, I figured it once I figured out where I was going and what I was doing. Five in a row, jeez. Now, if we could just get more people like you, Noski, to chat with me, we could have a wonderful, wonderful day. Chess. And I could play a little longer, but, you know. My headphones are pinching me today. Not in the most pleasant of ways. Do our daily. Take my night. No. That would make the most sense. Okay, there's my knight. Now the queen. Okay. Let's rewind that just a little bit, because that was a... Okay. That's an easy move. Been keeping up with my puzzles, as you can see. Do my puzzle rush. Notice my score has gotten better. Okay. Too easy, but I overthought it. I didn't know what to do there. I was overthinking it a little bit, and not my best day. I'm not gonna lie. Noski's probably waiting. Let's see if he'll play. If not, we'll jump into it. We'll jump in with a random. I need to do better today, though. 210 is really weak for me. And the whole standing of things. Nice quiet bit of chess. Okay, I can't wait forever, and we're running way over today. Please, Rando, be decent for us. Rando Calrissian, please be be a stumble bum. Oh, he's from Mexico. That didn't seem right. Okay. Jeez, I flubbed the hell out of that. Well, I'm not doing good. Oops, I did that again. I'm sorry. Ah, stop it. Keep it where it needs to be. Wow, you're going to go all the way, aren't you? He just won. Just when I was going back up. I challenge you just to make sure. Invite link. See if you're available. If not, we'll move on. I've got things to do today, and I didn't leave enough time because I've got to make dinner tonight. We're making chicken adobo. We were supposed to make it last night, but stuff went wrong. Okay. We'll come back. I got to get this computer done stuff too, you know. Benji's out there like Satan Claus getting eviler and more crazy. I hate Wandering Queen. This pawn here is driving me nuts. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Fair enough. I wouldn't be able to hold that position. Hmm. Tricky, tricky. Ooh, I hate that. I don't want to move back, but I have to. Okay, you do that. You're just going to throw random pieces at me, aren't you? Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. You can't go too far. Okay. Mmm. Come on. Mmm. And now I don't have enough meat on the board to finish this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your message. I have trouble reading chat when I'm doing chess because you have to have the screen in, and then I only have one screen here. Thank you for. No, it's okay. You don't have to play with me every day. It's not mandatory that you play with me. Thank you for being so kind. That you would play with me, but it's time to go. It's 3:30. I have to cook dinner. Oh, I'm really hungry. Because it's what, 6, 7 p.m. GMT. Let me look at what time it is because I want to know exactly. I hate time zones and I'm always bad at it. Yeah, it's 8. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Jeez. It's almost 9. We got to get going here. Noski, thank you for being so generous of a chatter today. I'd like to thank the Wall of Awesome. Let me just run down it really quick. Big goofy kiddo, thank you for joining. I'm going to send you all on to a raid. Hopefully it's a decent. Hopefully I've got somebody decent to pick. Sure. Buff's playing Fortnite. Please respect our community as I respect you. Thank you for watching. Bless you if you sneeze at any time during the stream or VOD. Remember, Amazon and Patreon is how we do it. Oh, I guess we're not sending you on to Buff. We'll send you on to Zine. Zine is playing Deceive Inc., which I don't know what that is, but it looks fun. I hope you enjoy it. I did Amazon Patreon. Mwah! Bless you if you sneeze. If you watch us all the way to the end on YouTube, thank you for that. I've got to get going. Where is my music? We gotta go. Background, me, music. Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to go out on that one. Yeah, this one sounds... That's better.